Have you ever been watching a video on YouTube and thought, man, I wish I could turn this into a language lesson? Well, that's exactly what we're going to look at today. We're diving into an app called Zaplango that promises to do just that, transform pretty much any video into a powerful learning tool. Let's see how it works. So here's the plan. We'll walk through the whole process together. First, getting started and making a lesson. Then we'll hit the three main learning stages: prepare, practice, and review. And stick around because at the end, there's a really cool bonus feature called the Article Lab. Okay, first things first, let's get you set up and create your very first lesson. You'll see it's actually super simple.
Right when you open the app, this is what you see. It just asks you two things: what language you speak and what language you want to learn. For our little tour, we're going to go from English to Italian. Easy enough.
Now this is where you choose your adventure. You've got two paths. You can browse through their existing catalog, which is already packed with lessons, or, and this is the game changer, you can just grab a link to any YouTube video you're interested in and paste it right into the app. The second you paste that link, Zaplango's AI just kicks into gear. You can see it working, analyzing the video, pulling out the transcript, and figuring out the context. It's basically building a custom-made lesson for you from scratch. It's really cool to watch.
Okay, once your lesson is ready, you jump into the first of the three learning stages. This is the prepare stage, and it's all about laying down a solid foundation before you even press play on the video.
So the whole idea here is that you're not going in cold. The app pulls out the most important words and phrases from the video you're about to watch. This way, you get familiar with them up front, which, makes you feel way more confident when you actually hear them. And check this out, this feature is awesome. It's called video context. Instead of just hearing a computer voice say the word, you can tap play clip, and it takes you to the exact moment in the video where a native speaker says it. It's a huge help for getting the pronunciation and the natural flow just right. And as you're working through these little exercises, you'll notice you're earning XP. Don't think of this like a grade or a test. It's really just a progress bar. It's a nice, simple way to see how far you've come in each part of the lesson. All right, now we get to the main event, the practice stage. This is where you stop just studying and you actually start interacting with the video. Before you jump in, you get to set the intensity. Are you feeling like a beginner? No problem. You'll get fewer interruptions to practice. Think you're more advanced? You can crank it up and get way more practice checkpoints. You are totally in control here. So the engine that drives this whole practice stage is what the app calls the checkpoint system. It sounds technical, but it's just a really simple and effective loop to get you speaking. Let's walk through how it works. First off, the app doesn't just spring a test on you. Right before a checkpoint is about to happen, you get this little heads up on the screen. It shows you the exact sentence that's coming, so you can really zero in and listen for it. Then, as soon as that line is spoken in the video, everything pauses. The sentence pops up, and it's your turn. This is where you actually practice saying it out loud. And hey, if you need to hear it again, you can. No pressure. And here's where the magic really happens. Right after you speak, you get instant feedback. The AI analyzes what you said, gives you an accuracy score, and even highlights the specific words you might need to work on. This immediate, detailed feedback is what really helps you improve fast. Okay, so you've prepared, you've practiced, you've made it through the whole video. Now you're at the final stage of the lesson, which is the review. This is all about checking if you really understood what was going on. So in the review stage, you get a quick little quiz. But the key here is that these questions aren't just about vocabulary. They're about the content of the video itself. It's making sure you understood the ideas and the meaning, not just that you could recognize individual words. But hold on, we're not quite done. The lesson doesn't just stop with the video. Zaplango has this extra feature built in to take your learning even deeper. It's called the Article Lab. So what exactly is the Article Lab? Well, for every single video lesson, the app's AI writes a brand new article about the very same topic. It's designed to help you go from just listening and speaking to reading and speaking, locking in everything you just learned. And it works exactly like the video practice. As you're reading the article, you'll come across checkpoints where you can practice speaking sentences out loud. It's a great way to reinforce the new vocabulary by seeing it and using it in a totally different format. First the video, now a text. So there you have it, a whole system for turning content you actually enjoy into a personalized language lesson. It kind of makes you think, right? If any video can be a lesson, what are you going to learn first?